Every few seconds or so, we take a breath without even thinking about it. But how can something so simple be so crucial to our survival? Well, let's take a closer look. Breathing starts with the world around us. The air we breathe in is full of gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and oxygen, which is the most important for our survival. It enters our body through the nose and mouth, travels down the trachea, into the bronchi, followed by the bronchioles, and ends up in the alveoli. The alveoli use pressure to transfer oxygen into the bloodstream. The diaphragm and intercostal muscles are a part of this breathing system. How you breathe affects your energy levels. Try and remember the last hard test you had to take. The more stressed you became, the faster you increased your breath. The shallower our breath becomes, the less oxygen we have reaching our brain, the harder it is to concentrate on something, like a game controller, I don't know. But what is the body's response under physical stress, like a game of hockey with your friends? As we create pressure on our bodies, our muscles require additional oxygen. That's when we start to pant. The diaphragm and intercostal muscles create more pressure to get more oxygen flowing in our bloodstream and stabilizes the body to temperature by allowing it to cool naturally. But this isn't the only time the breathing is affected and changed. Try and remember the last time you were mad or emotional. Anger creates a metabolic reaction in your body. This stresses it out and heats up our body's temperature. Have you ever lost your cool? In the end, if we breathe under stress for a long time, there can be consequences. When our cells don't get the oxygen they need, the nutrients available to our body decrease and nasty toxins develop in our blood. Many doctors believe that the hypoxic, oxygen-poor environment can expand cancerous cells. The good thing is we can control our breath, and much more than any of us can imagine. This means we change both the amount and efficiency of our breath. The art of breathing has been implemented for thousands of years. Ancient yogis in India to pulmonologists today. Both of them will tell you that there are special ways to improve your breathing. Breathing is all about transferring air from a higher pressure to a lower pressure environment. More ventilation means more oxygen, and in the end, a bigger amount of minerals available to our body and blood. We do this naturally when we give out a sigh. Altering the air pressure going into the lungs is one of the main ways to change breathing. We do this when we have a cough, hiccups, or sneeze. Here is an easy experiment. Shut your right nostril with your right thumb. Breathe out just through your other nostril. Can you see how much harder it is to breathe? You really have to concentrate and use your diaphragm and muscles, much more than you used to. By strengthening the surface area of your airway, you are enlarging the pressure of oxygen traveling from the alveoli to your bloodstream. Yogis regularly practice singular nostril breathing to slow down their breath, boost oxygen, and propel the body's parasympathetic nervous system. This controls your body's actions when it's resting or asleep. Let's try a different exercise. Imagine the way a dog pants when it breathes. Now try to do a similar type of panting first with your tongue out, then with your mouth shut. You'll find yourself using stomach muscles as you breathe out. Put your hand below your nose and you will feel your breath coming out. This type of breathing is hard as it requires an exertive movement of our diaphragm and intercostal muscles. Our body temperature changes rapidly during this exercise from the amount of pressure we are releasing from our breath. It seems like no surprise you will find dogs chill down this way on a very warm day. When we hit the sack at night, the medulla center of our brain makes sure that we keep breathing, but as luck would have it, it happens naturally. During the day, our breath is much more susceptible, especially during stressful or demanding situations. That's why it's helpful to bear in mind your breathing. If you can monitor and change your breath, you can improve both the quality and quantity of oxygen that enters our body. This lowers stress, increases energy, and strengthens our body's immune system. So the next time someone asks you to calm down and take a deep breath, you will know exactly why. Every few seconds